And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and we're ready to pretty much move on. So we've got doctors that we've got to save. And in turn, figure out how to necessarily go about saving them. Easier said than done, usually. So we'll have to figure that all out. Many different options here. Each one of them leading to where we need to go. So let's get started.
Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 10 years ago, Arkham has found the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually
Come on.
it breaks? How Project Titan's goal is to create a test to fully probe our special cases in a safe, risk-free manner.
Okay. So we can go through the X-ray room.
The more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class facility, an award-winning facility.
Let's keep moving.
When you or someone you know is seriously distressed, there are few institutions where they can be taken.
It's kind of funny though. That's like they're talking about how they help people, and it's like this is the last place I would want to be sent. And I am curious, are there asylums out there like this? I've never really looked into like modern day asylums. So it makes me definitely makes me wonder like what's really out there. He's not gonna need that. And boom goes the dynamite. And in we go. So that's not good. That's clearly not good.
If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Once more, I am going to tell you shut the hell up. If the boss wants he'll talk to
Nice.
you. Till then, keep that trap of yours zipped.
Ooh, upgrade for the explosive gel available. Well, looks like your office is turned to shit, lady.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there. There are still more medical staff that need my help.
Okay, so we got the Riddler trophy. I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait a minute. One of the Amadeus Arkham things, but we can't get up there yet, I don't think. Until we can... I think there's a skill we have to get much later in the game. We're not ready to level, so we're not going to worry about it right now.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to
Okey-dokey.
the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival
think we were
of
been in
Patient
there.
X that
Yeah,
our
we've been in here.
expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank
Let's
our
follow the red and blue
regulators
lines.
for this opportunity.
Probably go down the red one first.
All medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical,
So we
surgical,
went in there, and that's where we found the
diagnostic,
Riddler
and wellness
trophy.
programs. High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location have ensured.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats?
Very carefully.
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys.
All right, let's do this.
See if he can detect.
No, 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 Batman, Batman, Batman. Here I come to kick your ass. Yes, I am gonna do it. Batman, Batman, Batman.
Waiting for April Fool's Day.
I am the night. 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 I am the darkness. I am the night. I am the night. Oh.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
By literally beating the complete shit out of them till there is nothing left. Of course, another trophy that we cannot, for some reason, reach right now. But I do believe... There it is. And that'll give us information on Hush. Tommy Elliott and Bruce Wayne were childhood friends and, unknown to Bruce, dark reflections of each other. A childhood sociopath, Elliott tried to kill his parents so he could inherit their fortune. When his plan failed, partially due to the surgical stills of Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, Elliott blamed Bruce. An incredibly skilled surgeon as an adult, Elliott planned an elaborate revenge scheme on the Batman. He disguised himself as the villain Hush, his face covered in bandages, but he was in the end defeated and unmasked by the Dark Knight. Hush still plots revenge against Batman, generating complicated schemes with surgical precision. Hush is a pretty cool villain. Just from what I've been told. I've never actually read any of his stuff, if I'm getting my villains correct. Tommy Elliott, surgeon, Gotham City, brown hair, brown eyes, reddish brown, 6'3", 225. Yeah, so he's a very recent villain. Interesting. Great physical strength, augmented by hatred for Bruce Wayne. World-class surgeon, capable of extraordinary medical breakthroughs. Master of disguise, determined to destroy Bruce Wayne. I won't say much about Hush. I have just heard it's really good. I don't know much about him, other than I think that there is a reference in one of the later Batman games to the character. Again, I'm reluctant to give any more information than that. That way, it'll be a surprise in the other games when we get there. But I've yet to read the Hush comics. But I've heard that they're really good.
Sure, I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got two old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will be to see him.
That mean son of a bitch's cash.
Amadeus Arkham built this fine.
All right, let's keep moving.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing?
Rehabilitation.
Oh, there it is.
Been treated here, but that is
All right.
our low security is normal, but trouble.
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in there. Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in there too.
Oh, each of the Dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there. Feel me? I don't like failures.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
Let's figure out how we can
Out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Damn tweets, man.
see what we can sort out here.
If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get out of here.
Already on it. Now, what can I see with my little eye?
I can't let that man die. I have to clear the room of toxin as quickly as possible.
So I guess I probably shouldn't have, you know, knocked him down there. Okay, let me figure this out here. What am I missing?
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Ace? But why am I not reaching where I want to go? Really?
Power to fan 2. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay
Got some more teeth.
All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty anytime now.
There it is.
Right. Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you and be done with it.
Yeah, usually there's 3 sets of teeth. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Hear it. Here we go. And here is Firefly. A pyromaniac, Garfield Lynns began as a petty criminal, but soon graduated to major crimes centering around arson, torching huge parts of Gotham in the process. But his fire soon raged out of control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. His body is almost fully covered with burns, and he now wears a full-body flame-retardant suit when he's out pursuing his criminal interests between bouts of incarceration and Blackgate. Garfield Lynns, professional criminal, Gotham City, eyes blue, hair white with black temples. Okay, 5'11", weighs 165. Detective Comics, number 184, June 1952. Thorough knowledge of flammable agents, extensive arsenal of fire-creating weapons, scarred over 90% of his body, sociopath with intense pyromania. Again, cool villains who could actually end up in a Batman film. Instead of doing the usual, 7 or 8 frickin' ones over and over again.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
So again, this is why you don't discipline children, and this is why you don't discipline children by allowing them to cheat. Creates a very strange environment. That's definitely for sure. Again, we have just unlocked an upgrade. What do we got here? Multiple frequency allows selective detonation of explosive gel, useful for advanced takedown tactics. That is useful. Detonate. Okay, so we'll grab that because that allows us to choose which ones we want to detonate versus just them all detonating at random.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in. I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belonged.
Okay, and then there's something up there that we can't get access to yet.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
The hell?
I've got rich
Oh
sights.
boy.
And I think of that Harley's bringing them.
Luckily, we can just stun him. If we don't, he'll be able to hit us regardless.
Slowly to their accommodation. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it would be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called...
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
I thought he said hold up, not hole up, but whatever. Gotta love when there's little errors in, AAA titled games. They pay all this money to get it done right. Somehow they still screw it up.
Kind of hospital.
Good night.
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
They're very far down on the bottom floor there. Kind of way out of our way. One's starting to come up though, so that works out.
Man, I hate the stinker hospitals.
Yes, you've established it. The other guy heard us, so We'll just wait till he gets into range and then just glide down and take him out.
Man down! Man down!
Doesn't matter, you're all by yourself. For I am the knight.
Is anyone gonna help me? Hello!
Nobody's going to help you. The only help you'll need is a wheelchair and new teeth. Alright, speaking of new teeth, let's continue. I am the ass hair that grows in too bright.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
As we can see, there's some kind of gas being let into the room here. That can't be good. I wonder who it could possibly be.
There is no crane.
They're all over me!
Only Scarecrow.
It looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment is for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of? Failing to save this fool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me in a thong?
Well, seeing the Joker in a thong would be fucking horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how a wheelchair got down here.
Please help me, Batman!
I didn't render in right away. Batman, what's wrong? You got pink eye?
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Guess the world's crumbling around him now that Jim's gone, huh? Well. Well, he keeps saying I shouldn't be here, and yet here I am. Well, I'd like to, but it's easier said than done. The singing of their souls and anger and rage. Okay. Nothing here. What is there? Meat sacks. Let's take a look.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
A small, tiny child. That totally makes sense there.
Mom?
Hello, mommy.
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
I wonder who this could possibly be. And thus the Batman had pooped himself. He soiled his pantaloons quite hard. And ladies and gentlemen, and those of you who work for Hollywood, this is how you do Scarecrow. Might be a little over the top, this point of it, but it's all his greatest fears.
You're in my world now.
He has a very giant nipple. Ah, it burns. So it's pretty much a game of kind of hide and seek, cat and mouse. We can't let him see us, or it's game over. And there's no time limit, so just take your time. And it's an instant gib, by the way, if he catches you.
Everything is as real as I choose it to be. What are you doing, little bat?
Keep away from you. I can smell your stank from here. I am Batman! Alright. Before we check him out.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Believe there might be one around here somewhere else, but I could be wrong. I just want to make sure. At least so I can say I checked. Again, it might send us, we might get sent back here just because we don't have a tool or something wasn't accessible at the time.
wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Let's take.
Lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
They know I'm here. Okay.
Don't let him hit you!
Listen, no more tricks. One last puzzle and you can have more. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
Let's see here. This leads me back kind of the way we came. Let's just check it out real quick because we didn't really get a chance to. Okay. Can't enter from that side.
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you could find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old codger dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
Really quick. Okay, nothing in here. Alright, let's move. Alright, it's Bane. Imprisoned from birth to serve his dead father's sentence, Bane was raised inside the horrific environs of the Santa Prisca prison. His only friend in the hellhole was a teddy bear named Osito. Finding solace in smuggled books and meditation, he developed incredible powers of concentration. When he was subjected to military experiments using a steroid codenamed Venom, his iron-forged will helped him survive when other test subjects had died, and he managed to escape. Determined to prove his worth, he sought out Batman and broke the Dark Knight's spine. But Batman recovered and managed to best Bane, cutting off his precious Venom supply that transformed Bane into a superhuman. That's right, Bane broke Batman's frickin' spine. Real name unknown. Professional criminal. Gotham City's where he is operating. Brown went on Venom green, hair brown, 5'6", went on Venom 6'8", 140 pounds, went on Venom 350. Batman Vengeance of Bane issue 1, January 1993. I think I did start reading the Bane arc. Master strategist, intense focus, abnormally strong reaction to Venom, giving him incredibly enhanced physical abilities. Determined to best Batman and all others who challenge him. It's kind of a shame with Batman, the Batman and Robin movie.
Given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
So now we actually will see where riddles are. And so far in the medical ward, we've done pretty good. There is a handful of them we have no way of finishing without various tools, so it's something to just keep in mind. There's about 4 tools total that we need in order to actually get to every riddle out there. We've got 1 so far. So, and in order to do the ones all the way back in the main original area, we need 3 of them? But we'll go back with 2 just to make sure.
Kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Alright, so we'll open that.
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he dies.
Unfortunately, sometimes in this game you just have to leave detective mode on, which kind of sucks. You don't get to see how cool the rest of the rooms look.
Looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
He's gonna pee himself because you haven't given him a chance to use the bathroom. Anyone would pee themselves after constantly having to wait for the restroom. Let's wait a second, though. There's a henchman going down there. Should be okay.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Let's move.
Anyone out there see Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr.
Okay, so far so good.
J has won again. Mr. J is so going to beat Batbrain. He doesn't stand a chance.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
Gotta be a way up here. Nice.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak.
Heidi ho!
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
Of course, we're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
The question is just why would Joker have control over Bane? You would think that he'd be able to handle that just normally, but whatever. I'm not gonna make a big think about it. As now we face Bane. So yeah, punching him is a good idea. Ow.
Nice lady.
He hitting me. He hitting me hard. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, ah.
You will not escape me again. Old
Nice. Oh, sprung a leak. Oh, I tried to dodge and I screwed that up. Oh, stampede. And yoink. Ooh. Ooh, look out. And boom goes the Banemite. I couldn't think of anything else. Except another Bane pun. Or a Bane pun. And he's down 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. Getting a taste of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Oh boy. Let's get out, shall we? Oh man. I don't have to smell his armpits. Well, there's really only one Riddler challenge down there we could get right now. We may as well wait a little while longer before we bother.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
You're about to get handled right now. Manhandled.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Roadkill Cafe. You kill them, we grill them.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Well, there you go.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Oakley dokley. So, that all just freaking went down. And thus, there is a new objective for us to do. Again, no new tools or anything, so there's nothing we can quite yet accomplish that is different. But definitely, we are on the right track. And again, we'll be heading to each of these facilities throughout the game, including the original one that's not on the map, the opening area. once we get there. I believe it's not on the map, or it's intensive treatment, one of the two. But yeah. So we'll head over to Dead Man's Point to find the other Bat Cave and see what we can sort out. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTarStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we will be diving deep into some of the new elements that we're going to be running into, specifically the idea that there is a bat cave here, and we're going to get caught up on our dossiers here, as we have 3 dossiers for us to look at. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.